Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the O2 Garage from wherever you are. It's garage season. Get out of the house, off the couch, turn the Xbox and the Fortnite off. Let's go. We're heading a long way north today. It's quite early. In the car with me today riding shotgun is Thomas.
How are you?
And in the back for the very first time is Ruby Grace.
Hello.
Now we're going all the way north for a couple of hours. We're going to check out some cars, one of which we have bought already. We're going to tell you all about it when we get there. Let's go. Boy. And here it is, Tom's new money-making project. Remember, we're going to try and make money from this, but we're not restoring it. We're not going to get it ready. What we're doing is we're going to flip this one out straight away. You see, we're keeping it exactly the same way it is. It's not even going to be running. We're putting it on a trailer, taking it back to Adelaide, and we're putting it into a barn find auction with a whole lot of other cars that are exactly the same as this. And it's happening at the Adelaide Auto Expo. You're going to have a front row seat. But right now, I need to get back up here with the Jeep, and we need to get this thing back to Adelaide. And a couple of weeks later, I'm back again. Jeep's sitting just over there. This one's right here. Let's get it loaded up. Let's get home. All right, guys, well, we're about to load up the Land Cruiser and we've noticed a bit of an issue, and it's back down here. This rim here has got a, I don't know if you can see it, it has a little bit of a lumpy lump here, which is not good. And I'm a couple of hours out of Adelaide, got to get that fixed up straight away. So the easiest thing to do is to ask guys like this if they can help me out, find a set of tyres, whack them on, and enjoy the rest of my day. And there it is, loaded up, ready to rock and roll. FJ40 Land Cruiser, that's heading towards the barn find auction. And the old Jeep over here, it's got a set of mud diggers back on it because the last ones they decided to separate. Now, let's hit the road and get back to the garage. Just before I head off, a quick shout out to Brownie up here at Port Wakefield Wreckers, who's helped me out, not only with the tyres today, but also the Jeep. Thanks, mate, appreciate the help. Run into a bit of a snag. You see, where I live there's a bit of a slope and it's sitting there, and I've got to bring it forward to put it right where we are here. There's no one around, neighbours aren't around, all I've got is Tom, and I've got a bit of a plan. It's not going to be pretty, but I'm going to give it a crack. Let's see how I go. Well, there you go, mate.
Yeah, it's good.
There's your Land Cruiser.
Looks good.
You pretty happy with that?
Yeah, got it for a good price.
Well,
Engine, but it looks good.
here's the deal, right? The people watching this video are not going to see the barn find auction they're going to see this video afterwards. So we can probably let them in and tell them what we're doing, can't we?
Yeah.
I think we can.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them how much we got it for?
$1,000.
$1,000. We got this thing for $1,000. Now in SA, if you've got rego plates on a car, you can get it re-registered. We were lucky enough to get this out of a yard with rego plates, which means we can get it registered. Now, we're going to put it in the barn find auction at the Adelaide Auto Expo, and right after this video you're going to see us transporting it down there in a couple of weeks time, and everything to do with that. I'm the MC of that event, and Tom, you're going to be part of the push team, aren't you?
Yeah, pushing the cars along.
Pushing the cars in and out, so he's getting a bit of experience there. But ours is going to go up with that. What's the reserve going to be?
$1,000.
$1,000. We're going to put it up for $1,000, and anything we get over and above, we're going to be happy with that.
Yeah, it'll be sold.
We're going to make profit. So Tom, you're learning what it's like to save a car, do absolutely nothing to it, but get it cheap enough that you can flip it straight out for a profit, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you can go inside and you can play video games and not work on cars.
Yeah.
Should we give them a bit of a tour?
Yeah.
All right, okay, let's go and have a bit of a look. So what we have here is we've got ourselves a 1981 short wheelbase FJ40 Land Cruiser. Now it's got the split wheels on it, which is kind of cool. It's still got the original paint with the white top. It's got a bull bar, which I think that one's aftermarket. Now it does have a 2F petrol engine underneath, but as you can see, it's all been pulled apart, hasn't it, mate?
Yeah.
And it's got LP gas over here. Someone started a restoration. If you have a look inside, whee, all the way through to the crank. They tried to do an in-vehicle engine build. Carb is still sitting on that side. It's missing a radiator, but it's got a set of extractors. Someone will do a conversion. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon they will.
What would you put in it?
I don't know. It's hard to choose. There's a lot of options. You'd have a look.
Barra?
Maybe.
V8?
Yeah, but not a big one. But
What would you think?
5 litre V8 maybe.
Oh, nice, nice. You're starting to learn your V8s. It's all pretty good. It's got a little bit of rust as they normally have here, but it's pretty clean on the grand scheme of things. It's got these funky rear tinted windows.
Yeah.
As you can see, Sparky has decided to do a bit of a wee on the tyre. Thanks very much, that's his mark. Inside, this is where it gets really cool. We're actually not touching this. In fact, we want to keep as much of this dust in here as we possibly can, because it's a barn find. It is what it is. It's missing the cover down here. It's got the alternator on the other side. Come into the back here. The back barn doors do work. It's got the spare tyre, the two-piece, three-piece spare tyre, two-piece, whatever they call them. There's the head, the 2F head sitting there, ready to go. Gas system's under the back, but have a look at the roll cage somebody put in here. They put a pretty serious piece of kit in here. They didn't mess around. There's an auxiliary tank over there, water tank of some description. Somebody's done a pretty good job with it. So all things being equal, Tom's Land Cruiser for $1,000 is a pretty good buy. Mate, we should be able to flip it out with some money. What are you hoping for?
Anything over 1,000 really.
Yeah?
Just anything, yeah.
What about 2 if we could get 2?
That would be good, but...
Mate, imagine if we get 3.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
All right, well, next step is going to be in a couple of weeks' time after this video, us loading this beast up, taking it down to the Adelaide Auto Expo, where it's going to join 14 other cars and caravans and race cars and everything like that. It's going to go under the hammer with Mason Gray Strange, and we're going to see if we can put some money into your Jeep Wrangler account. What do you reckon?
Yeah, sounds good.
For doing nothing.
Yeah.
Free money. Hey guys, how are you? Well, it's Friday morning, just about 8:45. I'm heading towards the Wavell Showgrounds for the Adelaide Auto Expo. This weekend is the barn find auction, and Tom has got his Land Cruiser in on it as well. Now, I don't know if you can see it behind me on the trailer, just up there, you see the lights, so see the wipers. We've not done anything to this Land Cruiser. In fact, we've had it for probably, I think, approximately 4 weeks since we last did the video of bringing it from the Port Wakefield wreckers down. It's been sitting at our house outside, getting cockatoo poo and possum poo and everything else over the top of it. But this weekend it's heading down. It's going to be auctioned. I'm going to show you some footage in a minute. Now it's going to go across the block. I'll give you the updates when it happens. Let's get it down there, let's get it off. And here he is. He's locked and loaded and he's in the lineup getting ready for the auction. It's not far away now. Tom, you just sold your car, didn't you?
Yeah,
Hang on. How much did you buy this FJ44?
$1,000.
You saved it for $1,000 bucks.
Yeah.
You just took it to auction. What did it sell for?
3,800.
3,800. So how much money have you put in your car fund?
Nothing. 2,800 actually, yeah.
Plus the $1,000 bucks.
Yeah, 3,800.
Mate, you got nearly $4 grand back in the fund.
Bloody hell.
You are happy though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well
Best
done, boy.
profit I made.
Well done, son.
Oh.
Well done, son.